I am alive. Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Creatively Lisa, and I'm high vibing in from Long Beach, California. So today I was thinking about what kind of live I wanted to do, and I've had an extremely interesting day. So I'm going to tell you what I do when I'm feeling sad, depressed, kinda, drained, tired, foggy, lethargic. I feel like my vibrations are shifting and going in a different direction. I feel like my mind is going wonky. When I and just stuff in general just seems to be piling on and on and on. And so I thought that I would just tell you what I do when that happens, because I'm going to do it right now with you and show you. But it helps. And I decided to pull out the big guns, and I'm doing it all today. And I wanted to share it with you. First thing I do when I'm feeling crappy, feeling like I want to cry, feeling like I've got stuff sitting on top of me, I breathe. It does no good to resist it. I don't have to agree with it. I don't have to allow it into my life, but I do have to see it and be the observer of it and allow it, because resisting it only makes it worse. So that's one. Number two, I go to my favorites. I have oils that I use every single day. And if I forget to use them, then I can tell really, really quickly. So I use an oil for my hormones, first and foremost. And it helps just kind of level everything out. It helps balance me and make me just feel better. Feels like a little hug. And so that is pretty spectacular. Pretty spectacular. The next is I need a little love. So I give myself a little joy and I put it on my heart. And it has a tendency, when used regularly, to really make you smile and bring joy into your life. It helps with people with sadness and upset and anxiousness when you don't feel right, you're nervous. This helps. The third thing I do, because the energies are really strong right now, and I'll tell you why when I'm done with this, is I put a little of this oil here as protection, and I put it on my power centers. I picture a white light surrounding me. And I can just feel it touching my heart and my soul and my source within and my inner being. Then, because we all need this, we need abundance in our lives. And I put this on for abundance. Abundance of love, abundance of peace, abundance of truth, abundance of wonderful things in general. And I just wipe it all over. And I sit with it. And the last oil I use, we all need strength and confidence to step forward in every single day. And this does that. And it also helps me speak my truth. So when I feel like I need something, I can tell myself, I can read stuff, I can know it. And I use this. Once I'm done with that, I immediately feel better. That's not all. I have been dealing with some crazy health stuff since June, really. I got bit by a tick. My dog and I both did. And we both were not feeling good. So we went in for tick tests on the same day. And we got the results back on the same day. Problem was, they only did one test for me. They did all 4 for her. I came back and we got our results back the same day. I came back negative. I listened to the doctor. I should have never done that on it. And I quit taking the meds, quit taking the antibiotics because it was a sure quick fix for Lyme disease. But I didn't look at the tests. I just listened. Listen, let me say this to you. When somebody gives you results for something, get the test results yourself and look at them yourself because you'll see differences. And my numbers were right at the edge. Could go either way. Could go either way. It wasn't like, absolutely not, there's nothing in your body, you're good to go. It was right on the line. But because it was right at that number, you're fine, no problem at all. And then I did a 4 on my kid, and she came back positive for Rocky Mountain spotted tick fever. They didn't test me. I have no idea. So this was in June, early July. I got those results back. Feeling off still, feeling really blah, blah, blah. And it's been, thank you so much. Thank you. It's just been tough. So there's that. And then I've had hip shit going on. Hip seems to pop in and out. Dude, what the hell? That back stuff, I threw my back out. I don't feel good overall. But I've really done my best to not let it affect me here because what's going on all over this place, I cannot let it affect my mindset. Because the minute I let it seep into my brain, which is what these work for, the minute I'm a goner. I'm a goner. And we cannot live our lives and take care of the things that we need to take care of and heal our bodies, heal our minds, and live the life that we're meant to live if our mind is in the toilet. Full stop. And so the first part, this helps with that. And just a really strong mindset. I've got a course, I do all of that. So that's number 1. And number 2, I know how I feel. I'm very in tune with my body. And it's not my body right now. I don't know whose it is, but it's not mine. So I've got to get it back. So because of that, my energy's off. Fogginess. I get tired easy. I get scattered. And I'm trying to run a business at the same time. Run a successful business. And so all of these things are happening. And there's things that I do every single day to really help support me, supplements and things that I do every single day that really help my body. And I can tell the difference when I take it. And on days like this, when it seems to pile on in a little higher and a little higher and a little higher, you just got to give yourself something. And so we're going to make my magic drink together. And I'm going to tell you because it rocks. So I use my Vitamix. I put some ice in there. I put a little bit in first to see how it goes. And then I put, which I just discovered, I need to not be taking this, having this. So I'm trying to find an alternative, but I have it. However, I don't have to use much of it. I love the, what is it? Is it coconut? Yes, it is. Coconut ice cream. I use 2 dollops. I put 2 dollops of coconut ice cream, vanilla, in my blender. Because you know the sugar, even though, it's probably, I didn't make it, so it's probably got real sugar in it. And that's not so good for you. But there's that. Then a milk of choice, preferably not dairy, because that's really not good for your body and causes all sorts of inflammation. So then I pour that in there. This is a big one. I'm going to have 2 of them, so better put a little extra. And then I put my meal. It is I've never found anything better. My company just came out with this, and this really rocks my world. And the cool thing about it is, usually every time I drink a stupid shake, either it's way too sweet, it's got all this crap in it, or two, I have to add other sweetener or something else in it to actually make it taste good because it's so blah, blah, blah. This, you don't have to. I don't have to add anything else in it, and I've already been cutting back on the ice cream because it's that good. So I'm working myself off to that. I put in 2 scoops of that. Because my body is going through some crap right now, I'm going to put my veggies, over 60 veggies and greens in here. I already had 1 dose this morning. My body needs it. So it's going to get a 2nd dose. That goes in there. I typically don't put that in my shake, but I am today. Now, I love coffee blendeds. Well, I'm cutting myself off of those because it's all that sweet stuff again. It's not good for you. So I have a replacement for you. This is phenomenal. You can get it on Amazon. It's amazing. The rest of the stuff I've got, I'll tell you about it if you're interested. Put a comment, shake, and I'll give you all the other stuff. But this is, I buy it on Amazon, and a friend of mine told me about it. Instead of coffee, this is an herbal. It's a powder, an herbal powder that replaces coffee. Tastes just like it. You can make it as strong or as weak as you want. Hold on. I've got an alarm going. There it goes. And so it gives it a coffee taste. So it's like you're drinking an ice blended vanilla or something. So I like it a little strong, so I put a little of that in so I don't have to drink coffee. This is better, and it gives that same flavor. It's I forget what it's called. Dandy blend. I don't know. Anyway, if you're interested, let me know, and I'll give you that too. So there's that so far. Now we put in extra nummies. We're going to put in extra nummies again. I typically don't put this in my shake because I have it in the morning, but I think my body needs it. I got wonky test results back. I've got no. Let me rephrase that. The test results say that this body has some carbon dioxide issues with the lungs, which is absolutely true because I felt off in my chest. I feel and I see like a cloudiness there. So I know something's going on that needs to be solved, that needs to be corrected. So I've got that going on. And then also some kidneys, a couple other things with the kidney and whatnot. So, and thyroid, who knows? All of this all at once. I never have health problems, like never. So I'm taking this as a sign, a positive sign that my body needs some healing, and I'm going to go with what I know. And I've got a friend of mine helping me out with the rest that I trust. Then to top it off, all this goodie in here, coconut water, a little extra, yummy, 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 all in. Now, we're going to go to the blender, and I'm going to chat with you. Give me just a second, and I'll be right back. I realize that the blender's going, so you may not be able to hear me clearly. We'll do our best because I'm in the kitchen, and it's just kind of got to be there. So we're going with it. So the reason why I'm telling you this, and I'm doing this live like this, is because we deal with stuff every single day. And I work a lot on keeping a high vibrational state at all times. And what I've discovered through all of this is that thank you, when you consistently vibrate at a high level, then when crap like this happens, you handle it differently. And so my goal is to maybe just shed some light onto some things that you can do on a regular basis just to, in general, keep your state at a high level. I use an amazing line of products. Literally, it's a lifestyle. It's through my entire home. I got it on the floors. I don't use chemicals at all. Zero chemicals because they break your body down. I don't use anything like that. And because of all of that, it shifts the energy in my space and in my being and allows me to be able to handle things a little differently than the average person that goes out and uses Clorox. Sorry, or goes out to McDonald's, or doesn't meditate, or, or. So be very conscious on what you do on a daily basis, because everything matters. Everything matters. What the people you surround yourself with, the products that you use on your body and in your home, the food you eat is so important. What you put in your mind and your daily habits. What are you doing every day? Because it's either going to break you down and lower your vibration, or it's going to raise you up. So when crap happens, you can handle it and you can look at it and respond instead of react. And that's really what it's all about. This is a learning lesson. In my past, I've done it before, and so I know it can happen again. Years ago, I don't remember how many, but years ago, I was having some health issues and went to the doctor. Anyway, they found out that I had lesions on my liver. I was going to an oncologist. I was getting MRIs done. They couldn't figure it out. Cancer, all these kind of things. They couldn't figure it out. And I was like, shut up. I went within, and I had like 8 of them, which was like unheard of. Usually the average person gets 1. No, not me. Not me. It's all or nothing with me. So I had 8. And they were so concerned with a number of different things. And anyway, I went, okay, this is a sign. What do I need? What is my body telling me that I need to correct? And I went within, and it was an anger issue. It was all based around anger that I kept feeding. I kept tolerating. It was a crappy relationship, go figure. And it wasn't serving me, and it was making me angry, and it was manifesting in my body. So I decided to really work on that. Now, I went to the doctor and got the MRIs and the test results and all that stuff, but I didn't listen to anything else. I meditated, and I went within, and I worked on me holistically, and I healed myself. Completely healed myself. All the external stuff, everything, I healed it. And because I did it, I worked on me, and I was able to heal it. So I'm so adamant about working on mindset and working on growing me as a being, so that when stuff like this happens, it's like your coat of armor, and that you can do anything. And so now I've already had success at doing it. I can do it again. And so it makes it easier the second go around. Although now, and I know why. Hold on, I got to grab it. Okay, let's see what it is. Ooh, hello, baby. Okay, hold on. Now I've got 2 here, so I'm going to drink it twice. Ooh. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I usually break these up throughout the day, and I don't put it all together. So this is something new. Usually I take them all throughout the day, but not all at once. So this is all at once. Thank you very much. I'm glad this is helping, because that's the whole point. Let's see. Ready? See, look here. I want you to see this too. Metal straw. Metal straw. No plastic. Plastic's poison. Plus, it doesn't work well with the oils. Oils eat right through it. But metal. Back to what I was doing. Oh my God. I think that's the best one yet. That's the best one yet. Hello. Here's to your health. Here's to your health. Okay. Back to what I'm saying. So when you do all of these things and people, oh, it's too hard. No, it's not. In the beginning, it might be hard. It was for me even. When I started getting rid of the chemicals and the crap out of my house, body care products, shampoo, the makeup I use, all of that, and switched it. And I'm very conscious of what I switched it to, because 90% of the companies out there that claim to be eco-friendly show up on the dirty list of products. They're lying. It's not true. It's all labeling and marketing. And so when you actually are using eco-friendly, hell, I could drink my cleaner, my household cleaner, if I really wanted to. I don't want to because it tastes crappy, but I could. So that's it. So it's really being conscious of what you're putting in your body. So when I go to the market, I used to whine about it. And I know money and one thing after another. And what I discovered was, what's the difference? What's the difference? I'm going to pay for it one way or the other. Now I only buy grass-fed. I only buy organic. I only buy free range, pasture raised. All of these things shifted because it's the energy of the animals and the vegetables as well. So if you're eating animals, if you eat meat and fish and stuff, and you're eating those chemicals and all that crap from them being caged and all of that, and what they're eating, you're eating it. That's going into you. That's just as bad. The same thing with the vegetables. Sprayed down, overexposed on the land. All of that's bad. It's bad for you. You have to put really positive, high vibrational stuff in your body so that it raises you up just energetically. So when crap happens, you can handle it. You see options and you respond instead of react and become fearful. And then you start listening to medical people and all their la, 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 la. That is BS 90% of the time. And this makes a difference. This makes a difference. So be conscious of what you do first thing in the morning when you wake up. If you wake up first thing in the morning, do something positive. Stay off your phone. Think about what you love about waking up, what you love about your bed, what you love about things that you do every day, what you love about that moment, what feels awesome. And that will raise your vibes, puts a smile on your face right away because you're grateful, you're excited. And then go do some exercise or something. Yoga I do now because of this hip situation. And then I take the puppies out for a walk. So I get really early in the morning. It's almost getting dark now again. I love it. And you're just with yourself and you're with inspiration. Then come in and feed yourself something really good. I make myself a coffee. I make myself some breakfast. I make some nutrients. I make the shake stuff. I make a little liquid one in the morning with my vitamins and all my supplements. And I feed my kid. And then I go and meditate. And then I start my day. And then if things go awry, because they did today, I do exactly what I'm doing now. Giving myself some extra ammunition, to some extra armor, some extra love, so that I can respond instead of react. So that I can find options and solutions instead of problems and complaints and excuses. And that will make a difference in your life every single day. And when you start doing that, the more you do it over and over and over again, the easier it becomes. And then when you go to the market, you don't even look at anywhere else. Then you start finding all these other places to buy food and to get stuff, and you get excited about it. And you notice how things make you feel. And you also, this is what's key, you become so much more in tune with your body. So much more in tune with your body. You feel when you're off. You feel when something's not right. And you trust your instincts. You trust your instincts. That makes a difference. And when you do that, it just gets better and better and better. And then when crap happens, I don't know what's going on, crap happens, you'll find some solution, and you'll find a smile, and you'll find a lesson instead of a problem. It's a lesson. I always say, if you do this right, you're a student in the game of life instead of a tennis ball. Ping, ping, ping in the game of life. I don't want to be a tennis ball for nobody. So that kind of helps. So with that said, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. And if you'd like to know more about what I do, what I take, how I do it, and have it start shifting and changing in your own life, then please comment below and let me know, and let's connect. And I will gladly, because it's changed my life and for the best. And I would love to help you get the same results, especially when things go wonky. It's nice to have something to kind of give you an energetic hug. All right. So until next time, I will see you on the next live. Thank you for watching so much. And remember to always go out and create something magnificent. Ciao for now. And I'll reach out to you in the comments and we'll connect more. All right. Love you. Bye. Here we go. All right. Thank you. And I will see you next time.